Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. My name is Jordy, and finally welcome back to WWE 2K16 My Career Mode. I don't know why I said finally welcome back, because it was only a couple days ago, the last episode. I think it was actually yesterday, I'm not sure. But as you can tell, we are now just over a week away from Survivor Series. And we are set to face Randy Orton one-on-one on SmackDown. As you can see to the right of your screen, we have a bandage on our left arm due to the match the week prior against Daniel Bryan. And of course, Jordy refused to go to the doctor before the end of Raw, where, you know, they finally forced him to go to the doctor, seeing as he is the champion. He's completely fine, but he does have an injured arm, so we don't know how that's going to play into the next couple weeks. But without further ado, it's time to get into this match against Randy Orton on SmackDown. The status is favorable with the Authority, although I think this Authority order is a bit far-fetched. I don't think we're going to be able to do that. Maybe we can. We'll see. But, guys, the mystery opponent is about to be revealed either tonight on SmackDown or on Monday Night Raw. Either way, we are going to find out who is going to be the challenger for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship in Jordy's first title defense at Survivor Series. Of course, you've also got to think of the fact that the Authority, they're not really happy about Jordy cashing in and winning the title. We know Triple H was absolutely furious on the first Raw the night after Hell in a Cell. We haven't seen the Authority since then. We've heard reports that their relationship with Jordy is very favorable right now. We did hear from Renee Young that Triple H mentioned Jordy being one of the bright young stars in the WWE, but of course that is just rumors. We don't know for sure until Monday Night Raw, when Triple H, he did promise that, you know, in the last week before Survivor Series, he would reveal the opponent. We don't know what's going to happen, but if you guys want footage of the interview from last episode with Renee Young, here it is in the next clip. And then we're going to get into the match with Randy Orton. Let's get it.
Back to the show. This is my guest tonight. You were mentioned by Triple H as one of the bright young stars in WWE. What do you think about that?
It's an honor, especially coming from our COO and one of the most accomplished superstars of our generation. He knows greatness when he sees it. And if he needs another top superstar in the Authority, he's got it.
There you have it. Back to you, Cole.
Well, here we go, guys. Live from Orlando, Florida, the home of NXT. So there is a high possibility that Triple H will be here tonight. Of course, NXT was last night, so he is in the city. But here is the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. He has arrived. Jordy Pulverman has arrived here on SmackDown. He's done pretty good as champion. Definitely made a really big statement. And tonight he has the opportunity to further that statement against the man he defeated at Hell in a Cell just before winning that title. That man is Randy Orton. Of course, getting a pretty good reaction. Listen to the crowd here on SmackDown. They definitely are satisfied with their new champion. He's definitely getting better reactions than Lesnar and Rollins did as champions. So, I guess that is a good sign. But do the Authority think that is best for business? We'll have to find out either tonight or on Monday Night Raw. Without further ado, folks, it's time for Randy Orton to come out. We haven't seen him since Hell in a Cell, of course. But he is back tonight to face and go one-on-one with the new WWE World Heavyweight Champion. He narrowly lost to Jordy at Hell in a Cell. He definitely put up an amazing fight against Jordy, hitting an RKO in midair at some point that somehow Jordy managed to kick out, which is insane. You gotta watch out. Maybe tonight will finally be the RKO that Jordy doesn't kick out of. Here he is. Man, I love this theme song. I think Burning My Light is better, but Voices is just sick. Randy Orton, his theme songs have been sick. I mean, the one that he had before he joined Evolution wasn't that good, but you know what I mean. Here he is, the Apex Predator. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, he is a 13-time World Heavyweight Champion, which is crazy. But Randy Orton has arrived here on SmackDown, looking to go one-on-one with the new WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Jordy Pulverman, and the match is underway. Randy Orton, we know he's an ultimate opportunist. He's probably going to aim for that injured arm. Oh, but look at this beautiful snap there. The injured arm obviously not posing too much of a threat. Maybe it's a little bit of added stress, a little bit of more pain, since Jordy used it with that headlock. So obviously he still had to use it. Oh my God! Authoritative approval this early! Oh my God! 1, 2, no! Randy Orton kicks out. Wow! That was a very early signature move right there from Jordy. That was absolutely crazy. Look at this now, Jordy. Oh my God! Already throwing Randy Orton around the ring right now. Look at this now. Big knee to the face, sending Orton crashing to the ground. Look at this now. Irish whip by Jordy. Randy Orton is in a lot of trouble. Oh, jumping over Randy. Oh, and a big knee to the face right there. And Jordy Pulverman now going to the second rope, looking for a forearm drop. There it is. Absolutely beautiful. And Jordy Pulverman is in control. Oh, look at this now. Randy Orton fighting back. There's the Russian leg sweep by him right there. Lifting Jordy up. Oh, big kick by Orton. There's a big punch. Oh, look at this big kick. Jordy Pulverman now fighting back against Randy Orton. Here he comes. The WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Oh my God, what's he planning here? Orton pushing him off here. Orton gonna fight back. Enziguri from Jordy. And Jordy seems to have full domination right now against Randy Orton. Full steam ahead. Look at this. Look at the strength. Electric chair. Drops in. Big forearm to the back of the head. You know how much damage a hit to the back of the head can cause. And look at this now. Oh, big elbow to the face. Big kick to the face in response by Jordy. Oh, big kick by Orton. Orton now. Neck breaker perhaps. And he hits it finally. Randy Orton finally gets a big move in. That took some time. And there we go. The head crank. And Orton slamming him to the ground. Orton finally getting some offense in now. It was pure domination for the early goings of the match right here. But Orton seems to be fighting back right here. Here we go. Snapmare. Of course, we haven't seen Randy since Hell in a Cell, so it might have been a bit of ring rust, but he seems to be back into it now. Here's another headlock. This time by Randy Orton. And he has the champion. The champion is looking to get out right here. Oh, big elbow. Using that exposed, not really the exposed elbow, but using the injured elbow to his advantage. And look at this now. Jordy, big knee to the chest of Randy Orton. And Jordy now. Perhaps looking for a springboard. Look at this. Drop kick. He did get far enough. And Orton with a big punch. Sending Jordy crashing to the ground right here. Oh, and a big forearm to the face of the champion. Jordy's obviously going to want to win tonight. We'll have to see what happens, though. Here we go. Jordy. Big punch to the back. And Jordy spinning him around. Here we go. Jordy Pulverman, and a tombstone pile driver by the WWE World Champion. Looking for the cover now, hooks the leg. 1, 2, and a kick out by the Viper. Here we go now. Orton. Oh, look at this. Vintage Orton backbreaker out of nowhere. And here come those stomps. Stomping on the arm first off. I told you Randy Orton was going to go for that arm. Look at this big stomp on the face. Randy Orton now, cover. He hasn't done nearly enough offense to finish him off right there. That was dumb on his part. And look at this now. Oh! KO out of nowhere! The RKO by Orton. 1, 2, 3. What? My thing was there. What? I got it. What? What was that? What? That's so dumb. You know it was there. Everybody watching right now know that was no. Oh my fucking god, man! What was that? What on earth was that? That was dumb. I am pissed. I am fucking pissed off at that. That is so fucking dumb. I kicked out of that. The RKO out of nowhere puts Jordy away. The referee doing a fast count. Did the authority have anything to do with that? I don't know. I know it wasn't actually a fast count, but like that's the only reasonable explanation I can give for that absolute fucking dumbness. I kicked out of that, and everybody watching this will know that. Absolutely dumb. The authority order, they're obviously going to be, you know, not in favor of that. Did the authority have anything to do with that? We don't know. We know Scott Armstrong was refereeing. We don't know. But at the end of the night, Randy Orton is the victor. And we're going to find out the mystery opponent next week on Monday Night Raw. Yes! We get a rematch with Randy Orton on Monday Night Raw. You know what? I'm absolutely fine with that loss now because we are going to get our revenge on Monday Night Raw. And to cap it off, we are going to find out our opponent at Survivor Series. The Viper is not going to snake his way out of this one. This is going to be a big night, folks. The Monday Night Raw Go Home Show live from Youngstown, Ohio. And here comes the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. And he looks pissed after that fast count on SmackDown. Here he is. Well, here he is with a very quick entrance, and he does not look very happy in the slightest. I think he's going to go all guns blazing at Randy Orton tonight on Raw and make sure he puts the Viper away as quickly as possible. Here we go. Waiting for Randy Orton now. And here he is. The Viper is back. He hit the RKO out of nowhere, and seemingly a fast count after the 2 was made on SmackDown. Jordy obviously wants revenge tonight on Raw. Let's see what happens. The bell rings. The match is underway, and there's a big flying clothesline from Jordy. And here we go. Jordy stomping the hell out of Randy Orton. There's an insecurity as soon as he gets back up to his feet. And Jordy is going to get right into it. Oh, now, oh, beautiful takedown from the Apex Predator. And he is going to get into his own offense right here. Kick in the leg already. I wonder who the mystery opponent is at Survivor Series. That is going to be crazy to find out. To see. Crazy to see. Here's the Irish whip from Randy. Went for a big clothesline. There's a big elbow to the face. And now Jordy. Big clothesline, sending them both to the outside. Wow. And Jordy now has Randy Orton where he wants him. Straight into the steel steps right there. And he's going to take apart the table. I think he has very specific plans for Randy Orton. He did put Orton through the table at Hell in a Cell. And Jordy basement drop kick right there to Randy Orton. Once again, here we go. Jordy, steel steps. Randy Orton definitely in trouble once again. And here we go. Jordy going to climb up top. Top rope. Going to go to the outside here. Big elbow drop to the back. The lower back of Randy Orton. That was absolutely crazy. Oh, he went for something right there. Randy Orton's going to fight back. Orton went for a big punch. And Jordy going to send Orton right into the barricade. Big punches to the face of Randy Orton. And down goes the Viper.
Sometimes when you get outside the ring, it's survival. The match becomes almost secondary when
Here we go.
all these dangerous objects.
Oh, and look at that. Jordy went for the springboard, the suicide dive, and Orton dived himself Back inside the ring. Oh, and look at this. Jordy unfazed. Sending Randy Orton right into the apron. Oh, my God. Putting all of his weight into that double foot stomp right there. Shades of Finn Balor right there. Jordy now throwing Orton back inside the ring. There's a big elbow, using that exposed elbow. And here comes the leg drop. Beautiful. There it is. And Jordy is fired up. Once again, back into the domination. This time, he probably doesn't want to get pinned again. Just in case the same happens again, perhaps. Oh, and Orton now. Big snapmare. And look at this, trying to wear down Jordy again. Looking to go with the same strategy. I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, I guess. It did get him the win on SmackDown. No matter how tainted you think it is. Elbows to the chest of Randy Orton. Big punches. Went for the spinning heel kick. There's a big punch of Randy Orton's. And look at this. Jordy, big reversal. Oh, big kick to the back of the leg. Oh, look at this now. Twisting the arm. Beautiful takedown. And there it is. The big leg drop. And Jordy calling Randy Orton to his feet. He wants it. We all want it. Lifting Orton to his feet. What's Jordy looking for here? Oh, sending Orton flying to the outside. And look at this. Rolling down to the outside here, right in front of the announce table. Jordy now. Randy Orton is in huge trouble. Looking for a tombstone pile driver on the outside. Oh my God. And there it is. He's hit a lot of those in this past month. I will say that right now. Jordy now probably wanting to reset the count. Yes, he does. And now lifting Orton back to his feet. Throwing him against the announce table. The Viper is in huge trouble. Jordy Pulverman has Randy Orton on the announce table. Oh my God, this is big trouble for him right here. Jordy, the WWE World Champion. Falcon Arrow through the table. Let's get an instant replay of that one. Look at the impact of that. And Jordy falling to a knee. Definitely taking a lot of his own pain from that. He's going to walk up the steps right here. Perhaps he might want to win by count out. Going back inside the ring. And no, he's not resetting the count. No, he is resetting the count, sorry. And wanting to put Randy Orton back inside the ring right here. There's the big exposed elbow to the face of Orton. There's a leg drop right there. And now getting back inside the ring. Oh, Orton looking for a comeback. And Jordy, he's clubbing him down to the ground. And look at this. Hollywood and Vine. This was the move that made The Rock tap just before Hell in a Cell. Can Orton escape? Can Orton escape? Yes, he can. Wow. Jordy definitely caused some damage to the knee of Randy Orton right there, though. Wow, Jordy is dominating in this matchup right now. And he's looking for another Falcon Arrow. This time on the inside of the ring. And now he's going to take this time to catch his breath. Taunting up in the corner here. Randy Orton somehow crawling back to his feet. Went to club him again. Oh, springboard! There's the drop kick! Wow! And that came out of nowhere. This man, honestly, I swear there's nothing this man cannot do. Rightful WWE World Heavyweight Champion looking for authority and approval. There it is. Planting Randy Orton down. And look at this now. Knee drop. Oh my God. Absolutely brutal. Randy Orton has been straight up completely dominated in this matchup. Jordy now going up top. Here we go. Looking for a moonsault. No! And got out the way. There's a huge stomp by Randy Orton. And here he comes. The Apex Predator fighting back. Just like on SmackDown. He is following the same strategy. And maybe this might be his downfall this time, though. Look at this, though. He is definitely tiring Jordy out on the ground right now. Jordy's somehow getting back up to his feet, though. Oh, big kick to the side of the leg. Orton down to a knee and a big kick to the chest. Big stomp. Jordy's stomping the hell out of Randy Orton right here. Once again, looking for a suplex. Beautiful. And Jordy now, once again, has Orton in the position he wants him in. Dragging him over towards the corner that he wants. Randy Orton is now in the drop zone. Big trouble. Here we go. Beautiful moonsault. And he's not even done there. Randy Orton is in huge trouble. What could Jordy be looking for right here? He's already put Orton through the announce table, and somehow the Apex Predator is fighting back. Oh, big elbow to the face, and Jordy getting out of harm's way. Orton has a signature move now. What? Why? Where were you facing, bruh? Come on. This game is so clunky sometimes. And look at this. Oh my god, and a big clothesline. Look at how injured Randy Orton is, as you saw in that bottom right corner. Uh-oh. Oh, I know what he's looking for right here. No! God damn it! Are you fucking kidding me? They always seem to reverse it. Why am I groggy? Come on, I'm on yellow health, bro. Get your ass up! I've got no stamina left. Oh, there it is. Beautiful enziguri. You know what? We're just going to taunt a bunch. We're just going to taunt a bunch. Get that momentum back up to where it should be. Here it is. Look at this. Reverse DDT to Randy Orton right there. Big stomps. What? I reversed it! Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Get the fuck out of here. There was no way that was happening that time. Man, I really thought for a second it was going to fuck me over again. Oh, look at this. Jordy looking for it again. Kicking out of the RKO at 2.9, the last possible second. Exactly what would have happened on SmackDown if the game didn't fucking bug out on me. Get him up. Time for this again. Oh, look at this. Throwing Orton down. You know what? Nah, we're not going for the moonsault. We're just going to go for a tombstone. Here it is. Randy Orton in big trouble. And a huge tombstone pile driver by Jordy Pulverman right there. And I know what I want to go for. There's no way he's getting away with it. Get on the outside of the ring, pal. And Jordy. Yeah, he's nodded to the crowd. He knows what he wants. The champion does what he wants when he wants it. And he's been putting people through barricades quite a lot. Orton now getting back up to his feet. Jordy going to throw him into the barricade. Here we go. And Jordy! Oh my god! And Randy Orton! Wow, oh my god, it might just be over for him right there. Jesus Christ! A spear right through the barricade. Picture perfect. You couldn't get any more perfect than that. And Jordy gonna taunt. I ain't finished with him yet. We're gonna get this to a 5-star match, people. Don't you worry. Count of 7 now. Randy Orton looks completely knocked out. Is Orton going to be able to beat the count? That's the thing. Can Randy Orton beat the count? Yes, he can. Oh, and a moonsault. Springboard moonsault. As soon as Orton got back inside the ring. But Orton still got some fight left in him. This is why he is a 13-time world champion. Putting Jordy in the corner now. Oh, look at this. Big flying clothesline. And Orton is in the drop zone, guys. Randy Orton is in the drop zone. Jordy. Moonsault. There it is. Staring down at Orton now. And now he's going to rub salt on the wound. He's going to finish the match up. An RKO of his own to finish him off. 1, 2, 3, and there is a win for the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Pure domination for the WWE World Heavyweight Champion right there. Wow. What's going to happen now? Here he is with the title. The WWE World Heavyweight Champion with a dominant showing against Randy Orton. Oh, and Triple H is here! Finally! We are going to know the mystery opponent for Survivor Series. Oh! No way! He's back! What? Brock Lesnar's here! The former champion! And he's accompanied by Paul Heyman. Surely, if Jordy is part of the Authority, surely this isn't best for business, right? What is going through the minds of the Authority? I knew it. I knew it since the Raw after Hell in a Cell that there was clear discrepancies in the relationship between Jordy and the Authority. The face-off right here between Brock Lesnar and Jordy. What a match this is going to be. Oh! A big headbutt. And Lesnar looking for a suplex, and Jordy gets out of harm's way. Oh my God. Brock Lesnar is the challenger for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship at Survivor Series. Is this the sight we're going to see at St. Louis? Wow. Oh my God.
Welcome back to the show. This is my guest tonight. Let's talk about Brock Lesnar. How do you feel about Brock Lesnar staking his claim to your championship?
Brock Lesnar is one of the most destructive forces in the WWE. This might be my biggest challenge, and I'm up for the task. I am going to train harder than ever to come out as the champ.
You were voted as a top 10 favorite superstar by the WWE Universe. Care to share some words about that?
It's an honor to be recognized by the WWE Universe. I do this for them and no one else. They keep cheering for me, and I'm gonna take them to the top with me. That's how this goes.
Thanks for the time. Back to you.
Well, oh my God, folks. We still got SmackDown to go, and we've just received news that Jordy is not going to be booked in a match at SmackDown. Instead, he will be on SmackDown, but he will be doing a promo to address the Authority choosing Brock Lesnar, of all people, to face him for the title. I guess Triple H really doesn't want Jordy as the champion. Remember, he said that he wanted Jordy to vacate it. Jordy refused, begged Triple H, essentially begged, I wouldn't say begged, but he pleaded with Triple H for the opportunity to prove himself as champ, and I guess this is what Triple H has in mind. Surely, if they want to regain power, well, they have power. So surely if they, because Jordy is the champ, so surely if they want to retain that power, then surely they'd want to take care of one of their most valuable assets in Jordy Polferman, in the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. We don't know what's going through the mind of the Authority. Perhaps we'll find out on SmackDown or even Survivor Series. I don't know, guys. But the one thing that is a guarantee is that it will be Jordy Polferman and Brock Lesnar for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship at Survivor Series. Now that's going to be an instant classic. We know that, well, I think they've had 2 fights in the past. Lesnar came out on top the last time they went one-on-one, but Jordy has once pulled out a win over Lesnar as well. You must remember that. Even before Hell in a Cell, Jordy is 2-1 up against Lesnar, but you got to remember, he beat Lesnar by roll-up. So I'm not really sure what to go in for the odds there. But of course, and you got to remember, Lesnar was nowhere near the condition Jordy was. I mean, Jordy was in a match against Orton at Hell in a Cell, but we know that Jordy also got to recuperate while Rollins and Lesnar were having their Hell in a Cell match. Lesnar was in a much worse condition, but he still put up a big fight against Jordy, even going so much as to hit an F5 and almost beat Jordy. So Survivor Series looks to be pretty dangerous, pretty scary for our reigning WWE World Heavyweight Champion. But if Jordy is anything, he is persistent. And he's definitely changed a lot, if you could see that promo. Definitely uncharacteristic, at least for the Jordy we've seen since becoming United States Champion. I don't know what's happening there. And that was years ago, to be fair. But Jordy seems to be on his way back to being beloved by the WWE Universe, just like he was when he was in NXT. But yeah, guys, without further ado, I want to thank you all so much for watching this episode of WWE 2K16 My Career Mode. I'll be back tomorrow for that promo. And then on Saturday, we're going to be having that match, that title match between Jordy and Brock Lesnar for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Our very first title defense. What's going to happen, guys? You guys will have to find out in the next 2 episodes. Thank you all so much for watching. If you liked it, hit that like button as hard as possibly can. Comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you all in the next video. Peace!